Good evening, good day, and good morning to you. My name is Nikki. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to explore this exciting investment opportunity with me. If you have any questions, please reach out via my contact information at the end of the video. So let's jump in and find out what's so awesome about this opportunity. I will be explaining about investment opportunity that involves placing charging stations in high traffic areas for consumers to charge their phones while also being able to generate residual income in the process. So let's get started. So in this presentation, I will cover the company behind the product, its benefits, the different products that are available, the demand for this product, a few of the high traffic locations ideal for these charging stations. I will also show you potential earnings and explain how you can partner with me to capitalize on this opportunity. And finally, I will address a couple frequently asked questions towards the end. So, who is the company behind these charging stations? Well, the company is called JB Charging, a leading provider of mobile charging solutions. Their charging stations are designed to meet the growing demand for power banks in high traffic public areas like shopping malls, airports, bars, and restaurants. In a later slide, I will show you just exactly which charging stations we will deal with and the reason why I chose those charging stations. So, what benefit does owning a JB charger have? So, first, you can earn revenue by charging a small fee. So, for example, when a consumer unlocks a power bank from the station, they are charged $4, followed by $1 per hour for using the device. And you have the flexibility to charge whatever fee you see fit. Another benefit is providing customers with the convenience of charging their devices on the go so they don't have to stay in one place. And the last benefit is to utilize the ad display screen, which also will help you to generate extra income. This is where you're most likely going to earn the most income from utilizing a JB charger. And I will dive more into this advertisement opportunity later. So here are the top three stations that I chose. The first one is the J48 Pro. It comes with 8 power banks and has a 10.1-inch ad display screen. It also costs $1,000. The second one is J24 Pro. It comes with 24 power banks and has a 23.8-inch display screen costing around $2,500. The last station is J488 Pro, comes with 48 power banks and has a 43-inch display ad screen, and it costs around $5,900. Now, JB Charging does allow you to order multiple machines at a discounted price, which will definitely come in handy later as you begin to expand the business. So I will only be focusing on the financial projections for J24 Pro and J48 Pro, as both of these stations offer the highest revenue. Now, as you know, the majority of the world owns a smartphone, and high traffic areas often lack convenient charging options. So, this creates a strong market demand for this technology, making it a lucrative business. So, as you see on the chart, over 800 million people worldwide own smartphones. So, let's imagine if you had at least or close to 1% of 800 million people that utilize your charging station. You could potentially become a millionaire. So just think about that for a few minutes. Now, let's talk about some high traffic locations that are in Pennsylvania, and that's where I'm located. So, first one is King of Prussia Mall. So, the King of Prussia Mall attracts 20 million visitors annually. So, let's say if 1% of these visitors use the charging station, that's 200,000 people. So, let's say you were charging $4 for a consumer to unlock the power bank and then $1 per hour for them to charge their phone. You can generate $1 million in just 1 year. And of course, that what you might, depending on where you put the charging station, you can earn either less or way more than that. So the Philadelphia International Airport, as you can see, they welcome 30 million passengers annually. You can figure out what the numbers for that are on your own, as well as the Plymouth Meeting Mall. They also receive over 10 million visitors annually, and you can also figure out the calculations for that on your own as well. So all of these locations have the potential to give you the most revenue. Choosing a high traffic location is the big kicker here. So let's go over some numbers. So let's just go over the J24 Pro. So you went and purchased the J24 Pro for $3,300, and you decided to charge $4 for a consumer to unlock the power bank, and you charged $1 per hour for them to charge their phone. So the goal of investing in here into this type of machine is to get your investment back, which is $3,300. So let's say you place the J24 Pro at King of Prussia Mall, and you get about 20 people every day, all right? And they charge their phone for 2 hours. So that results in $120 daily earnings. So let's times the $120 by 30 days. That will give you $3,600. So you basically made your first, your investment, your initial cost investment, which is $3,300. You basically made that back within 1 month. And you potentially could earn $43,200 just in that year alone. Keep in mind that these all are just calculations based on what you could potentially earn, and feel free to do the calculations on your own on how much you can earn with the J48 Pro. And these calculations are based on, and they're also just estimates, but they also are based on just the consumer charging their phone. In the next slide, I'm going to go over how much you could possibly make if you utilize the ad space as well. Now, let's discuss potential earnings on the ad space station. So, the J48 Pro has a 43-inch display screen, which this type of machine you want to put in a high traffic area like an airport. All right. So let's say you decide to charge advertisers $1,000 per month for 30-second ads. I'm going to say up to 7 ad slots. So reason why it's 1,000 per month is because this is a high traffic area, and it's also cheap compared to how much billboard ads usually cost to advertise on. Plus, at an airport, you're most likely getting 30 million people every year. So this is really cheap compared to what most people have to pay for billboard ads. And let's say you did 7 ads, right? So you basically would generate 7,000 per month. Now you can actually increase that to $1,500 during peak times like the holidays, potentially earning you way more money. And of course, you have the option to charge whatever you want as long as it makes sense. All right. Now, let's get down to business. So, this is an opportunity for you to partner with me in this lucrative venture. So, Here's the reasons why I need your investment. So first, the charging stations have a high ROI, especially in prime locations. All right. And second, a strategic placement maximizes revenue potential. Like here in the middle, I'm showing you a video of King of Prussia, which I believe I said they've received over 30 million um, traffic every year. Now, number three, your investment secures a share of the generated revenue. Depending on what agreement we come to, I'm going to make sure that you get your portion of it. So you don't have to worry about that. And number four, as long as you work with me, I will handle the setup, I'll handle the maintenance so that we can have a smooth operation. You don't have to worry about any of that. All you have to do is worry about purchasing the machine and going from there. Now, so why should you partner with me? Well, for one, I'm going to select the highest traffic location to maximize revenue. The King of Prussia Mall is one, Philadelphia International Airport, Plymouth Meeting Mall is another. We can discuss more details on that. Number two, I've shown you what potential earnings you can make from both the power bank rentals as well as the ad space. All right. And number three, your investment covers just the cost of the machine while I manage the placement, communicate with advertisers, and also place the ads on the machines. Number four, we can come to an agreement on fair revenue split. And number five, as the business grows, we can expand it, hire maintenance staff, and potentially automate operations. So, towards the end right now of my presentation. So, in summary, this opportunity offers a significant revenue potentially for both of us while providing a valuable service to the public. As the business grows, we can automate operations and scale up, requiring less hands on involvement. So, I'm hoping that what I've shown you in the last few ads will convince you on how amazing this opportunity is. So let's go over a couple FAQs. All right. And if you do have a question, you can please reach out to me by utilizing my contact information in the next slide. So the first question, what is the process for maintaining the charging stations? So JB Charging handles all the backend technology support. We don't have to worry about that. If you run into any issues, you can contact them via email or phone. I'm currently in contact with somebody that I can text right away, and they get back to me within a couple hours or less. And the next one is, how do we track the revenue generated by the charging stations? So JB Charging does come with a portal where you can track usage, the ad impressions, as well as many other metrics. And I didn't add this question on here, but I'm pretty sure it's a question that might come up a whole lot, is what would happen if a customer was to lose a device, which is the power bank, or was to steal it? So the customer would automatically be charged $45, which is given to us, the distributor, which we can then turn around and go on the JB Charging website and purchase a new one so that it can be replaced. So if you have any additional questions, like I said, please to reach out to me. I really do appreciate you taking the time out today to learn more about this opportunity. Please contact me via email. You can text me or call me. And I really do hope that you understand just how amazing this opportunity is. I really do look forward to collaborating with you. And I do hope that you have a blessed day. Thank you so much.